Doy. Hello, welcome to Danger Snacks. I'm Karen Mangiacotti and I'm back, bitches. I mean, bitches as the gender-neutral phrase that conveys a sense of kinship and not the degrading to women use of the phrase bitch. As you know, I haven't produced a video in a while, so thank you for your loyal viewership, and I'd like to tell you why. This past year sucked for me a little bit. This past year sucked for me a lot. Some of you might know from my writing parts of what has been going on, but just like an iceberg, you only see the tip. Believe me when I tell you that the parts that you didn't see were huge and ugly and almost enough to sink my ship. I'm pretty sure that if I had to put a label on my state of mind for the past year, it would have to be depressed. Depression happens. It happens no matter how lucky or supported or enlightened you are. Sometimes the universe does give you more than you can handle, and you crack a little bit. Luckily for me, I just cracked, and I'm still standing. This isn't the case for everyone. For those of you who are in the thick of it right now, who may be cracking or breaking under the pressure of what is really just too much, I am so sorry, and you are worth repairing. I hope that you open yourself up to love and support as you work your way out of this. Much of what has happened for me in the past year has been a direct or indirect result of me living out loud. This thing I do where I can't shut up, it is me always. In 3rd grade, I got kicked out of Sunday school because I pointed out, maybe relentlessly, that if we're all God's children, then how come only the boys get to be Pope? In 6th grade, I stopped the school Christmas celebration because I had just read about the concept of separation of church and state. I've always been a smartass, but there's a darker side to living out loud, and this past year, I found it. So, when hate is flying at you, how do you not let it in? How do you continue to live out loud? Well, for me, it was reminding myself of the good things, of your emails and posts about how maybe you were enlightened or empowered, or maybe that you just thought differently about something after what I said. And then it was something else very important. It was thinking about the things that went unsaid. One of the best things that's ever happened in my life was something I didn't even know about until years later. A friend of my mother's told me that I had inspired her to leave an incredibly abusive relationship, even though she had no money or no plan or nothing in her own experience that told her that she could do it and do it alone. But when she heard stories of me with no money and no plan, gallivanting around the world and following my passions, she thought, wait a minute, if Karen can do this, why can't I? Why can't I leave my incredibly abusive relationship? Why can't I start with nothing and just figure it out? And indeed, she did. Here's the thing. You could be inspiring somebody right now and you have no idea that you're doing it. If you are ever feeling worthless or hated, or maybe that the world is a better place without you, you're wrong. There is something about you that is amazing. It is special and inspiring in ways that you may never know. I believe this is true for everyone. I believe this is true for the most lonely, heartbroken, troubled among us. So, let's knock it off. Let's get back in it and start living fiercely and living out loud. I know I am.